decorated it a while ago.
That's really cool. One pick wonders. Getting your best picks of the week for NFL. We do Sunday games sometimes. We do Monday games. And we also do Tuesday games sometimes. I don't know who the hell's playing on Tuesday. Somebody is.
Yeah,
I
the
forget.
Bills.
The Bills. Tuesday night football. Are you ready for some football? Tuesday night party. Yeah, baby. So we have two teams of sports picking experts, myself, the producer, and Ryan, the office, who could not be with us tonight, and Brian, BKO, the sports betting guru, and Danny D, the five head of knowledge.
I thought it was the forehead of knowledge.
No, his head's so big it's a five head. It's not a forehead. He's the five head of knowledge.
Well, it hasn't worked so far.
So far, not good.
No.
So who's going to lead off with your picks? Your pick for this week for the.
I'll go. I got my notes
right.
here.
All right, let's have the pick.
All right, me and Dan are taking the Rams -7. They're playing the Redskins at Washington. Some of the notes I wrote down here. Kyle Allen is starting a quarterback this week, and we all know what happens to quarterbacks to start their first game in the NFL. They get eaten alive usually.
Not his first game.
No, I'm saying I know it's not his first game overall, but first game with a new team. He doesn't have time to get wide receivers timing down during the week. Football is all about timing. It's hard to get timing and rhythm. You only had a week of practice. Aaron McDonald's a beast. I think he'll feast on the Redskins' offensive line. I think Jalen Ramsey will shadow McLaren, who's their only good weapon on offense. I don't even know the names of the other wide receivers. So if you take McLaren out of the game, I don't even know who Washington throws the ball to. I put down Washington does have a good front seven, but I think McVay will be creative. I think he'll use mixed direction, screens, three-step drops, and rollouts. Unlike stupid Doug Peterson, who decided to do 7-step drops the whole game and get sacked 8 times. Also, I look up this little stat here that the Redskins have the 23rd rush defense against the rush, obviously. So I think the Rams will be able to run the ball, and they're getting Cam Akers back, so they're going to have 3 good running backs. I think Cam Akers will be good in the passing game too. So they'll have 3 fresh running backs to rotate in and out of the game. 7's a little high. I usually like to stay around 3 or 4, but as Dan said, there wasn't really much to choose from this week. This was a tough week to bet on. A lot of high spreads. But I think this is me and Dan's best chance. I don't trust Kyle Allen. He got benched for Will Grier. And me and Dan are trying to figure out where Will Grier is right now. Hey, if you know, let us. Hey, anybody who's watching the show, let me and Dan.
Are you still calling it a 7 cover on this?
Well, that's what I saw on ESPN.
Yeah, it's still a 7.
Except they forgot one thing. I can dodge bullets, baby.
So random.
Yeah, right. Let's see here.
So Dan, what say you?
Okay, well, first of all, FanDuel still has it at -7. Two things to clear up from Brian's analysis. The Redskins no longer exist. They are now called the football team.
Oh, fuck you, Dan.
And no, thank
He
you.
should
I'm
get
not
a
into
fine
that.
for that, shouldn't he? He should be
Yeah,
fined.
be fined.
Hey, how those San Diego Chargers doing, Brian?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. How's Kyle Bowler doing, Scott? How's Kyle Bowler doing?
But to go back to tying something that you said to me earlier was that we can't lose to a team that's called the football team. That'd be pretty bad. Secondly, Washington's best receiver is named McLaurin. McLaren is a builder of race cars in F1. So just to clear that up as well. That was random. The other thing, but Kyle, what's his name? Allen is a turnover machine. His last 7 games, I think, or 8 games, he has something like 12 or 14 turnovers. So he should be giving the ball away. As Brian mentioned, Aaron Donald should feast on that offensive line for the Washington team because they're not very good. The Rams also, I think, to use another Brianism, are going to be mad because they really played like crap last week against a shitty Giants team. And you'd think they would have some motivation. And also, the Rams under McVay have played very well on these 1 o'clock kickoffs on the East Coast. They've won almost all of them. The only one they lost, I think, was really like the one last week, or a couple weeks ago, to the Bills. But they've generally won these games that McVay thinks that the teams underestimate them, thinking that they're going to be some kind of jet lag, and they come out and pound them. So, and Washington's obviously a weaker opponent. Hopefully the Rams got their bad game out of the way last week, even though they still would have covered. If the same spread, they did win by 8, so that would have worked for us. Even though they didn't cover against the Giants, that was a 14 spread, I believe. Goff has been playing well. They have all their guys together to get Akers back, help with the running game, which is, and then they do, as Brian said, to do some rollouts and bootlegs and such with Goff to move him around, and the 3-step drops too to get the ball out to the tight end Higbee and to Woods and Kupp and all those guys. And the Redskins have an unheralded defense. I mean, you get to their back guys, they're nothing special. You can throw it.
Hey, Ronald Darby, come on, man.
Yeah, Mr. Double Move waiting to happen. How many times we see that? Him get burned for the touchdown. Oh, he was the worst. Just
you and Jalen Mills are double move captains.
That's right. Yes, I got the crickets this week. But anyway, we're going with the Rams. Hopefully they cover 7. I'd like to win one of these weeks. It'd be nice. I've lost $20 already on our bets. Luckily, I'm only betting $5.
Yeah, we pretty much have gotten killed. The only game we had a shot at was the Bills game. We suck. I don't know. I can't even explain. We just suck.
Yeah, some bad luck and some other stuff. But hopefully we come out good this week. Washington really stunk it up last week against Baltimore. They ran all over them. And hopefully we get more of the same tomorrow with the Rams. So go Rams.
Well, we picked the Rams last week, and we didn't cover.
Yeah, but it was a big cover. It was like 13.
Right, but they won, but we didn't cover. So who's is Cousins still a QB for the Washington football squad?
Kyle Allen. We talked about it for 10 minutes.
The Washington scrimmage team.
It's Joe Theismann.
Joe Theismann.
Yeah.
Who was the other guy? The Hall of Famer, that died a while ago. He played back in the 1940s or 50s. He had a funny name, I remember.
Sonny Jurgensen?
No, it was way before that. I'm talking leather helmets.
Look
that up. So The team of the producer and the office are taking the Seahawks also at a -7 this week. They are playing the Vikes. And, normally I depend on the office, Ryan, for the in-depth coverage. So I'm just going to throw out a couple quick things here. They did beat Miami last week. Russell Wilson, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. DK Metcalf, 4 grabs, over 100 yards. Chris Carson, 2 touchdowns, leading the Seahawks in rushing. So what I'm saying here,
What's your point?
that is, I'm going with the Seahawks. The line opened a little. The line opened a little fat. The line opened a little fat, but now it's trimmed down to 7, more manageable 1-score number since the opener. It opened higher than that. I think it was like a 13. And Seattle, really a fantastic offense.
Defense sucks. You better hope their defense comes to play.
To quote the president, the offense is just fantastic. It's fantastic. There's no better offense than Seattle.
Yeah, but Kirk Cousins is always good for at least 2 turnovers, so that should help.
They're winners. We like winners. We don't like losers. People that get shot down in airplanes in Vietnam. We don't like losers. We like winners.
We don't condone anything that's said on this show.
If you get shot down, you're not a hero. You got shot down. You're not a hero.
My brother does not reflect my opinions.
Yeah. Yes. Editorial note. This is a complete editorial from Scott O'Haron.
But,
the interest of Olympic wonders.
But I digress. This is probably going to be another 30-something game. Agreed. Minnesota does have some good capabilities when they're on as far as scoring goes. But I like Wilson and the gang to power out a cover and further their dominance in the NFC. That's what the producer and the office are going with this week. So we're going with a -7. You guys are going with the -7 on the Rams. Any final comments?
Yeah, we better fucking win, man. There's a conspiracy.
Well, I guess Russell Williams isn't playing this week, and this is the battle.
I love Russ. Russ is great.
And this is the battle of the 2 receivers the Eagles should have taken.
Oh yeah. Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
So they're on opposite teams this week. Is that the deal?
What'd you say?
They're playing for opposing teams.
Yeah, they should have been drafted by the Eagles, and Dan's making fun of Harry Roseman for not drafting them.
Yeah,
manager.
But are they both on the Seahawks, or one is on the Vikings?
One's on the Vikings and one's on the Seahawks.
Nice, and they are playing. They're playing in Minnesota or in Seattle or in Minnesota.
Seattle, and Al Michaels will be there without a mask this week.
In Seattle.
I only have one thing to say. I only have one comment before we go. Me and Dan were discussing this at work. If we lose again, Dan said his sister has a cat. We can put the names of teams in the cat bowl, like 2 or 3 different bowls, and have Dan's sister's cat pick the game for us.
Yeah, I'll ask her to do that. They can cut up the team names, put it in their food or whatever, and then she can film the cat picking out a team, and that's the team will take the lead.
I think next week, if you lose this week, next week, you both will be in orange jumpsuits on your knees with black sacks over your heads, and with an member of ISIS ready to chop off your heads. with playing that music in the background, like.
Is that a Willie Nelson song?
No, it's like the ISIS
I'm kidding.
motivational music.
Motivation. It's not good.
So, pick your Seahawks and your Rams, folks. So Dan, are you going to be able to go out if we have a little get together for BKO's 40th?
Well, as I've already discussed with BKO, I refuse to go indoors into a restaurant.
So where do we have it that's not indoors into a restaurant where you could attend?
There's some outdoor venues we could do.
We could do Dan's house.
That's
Are you
not
offering?
outside.
Are you offering? The hostess with the mostest.
Oh yeah, there's no outdoor space here. My backyard's being reconstructed. Actually, I have a guy doing some work back there. I'm going to put a deck back in the backyard.
Well, hurry up and get her done.
It won't be done in
About
2
a couple weeks.
It won't
Get
be
her
done in
done.
time.
I actually was gonna do. I think I'm gonna do outdoor venue. So if you want, if you want to come, I didn't think you wanted to come. If you want to come, I'm gonna do probably an outdoor venue.
We could go to the original Philly cheesesteak joint because I will be wearing my Bolts jersey. Tampa Win Cup. Tampa Win Cup.
Hey, you're almost there. With the Rays, they're in the ALCS now. Your 3-for-3 prediction there.
Yeah, we are going to be the first city to win the Big Three. That's like what do you call it with the horse racing, right?
The Triple Crown.
The Triple Crown, baby. We're going for it. We're still in it. We beat the Stankies.
Yes, I guess the Rays are now Brian's team.
Dan, if you want to come, there's a place on Sampson Street that's outdoors. I was thinking about going. So if you're interested,
I'll think about it.
no pressure. My brother's just gonna call you a pussy for the next 10 weeks. That's probably better.
Is that place with the roof? Like
No,
they have
it's blocked off. When you walk by it, it's between 15th and 16th on Sampson. It's blocked off by barricades, and there's tables now.
but they have they have a roof covering the tables,
Yeah.
right? At that place.
Yeah.
I walk by that place every morning.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do it there.
I'll think about it.
All right.
Do they have a stripper pole?
No, they don't have a stripper pole.
Yeah, in
that
the middle
place
of the
isn't open
street.
right now, by the way. My brother's thinking of Ravens Lounge, the one
Right.
that
Are those places even open?
that's what I'm saying. It's not open.
Yeah.
Ray's Happy Birthday. Hey Dan, Ray's Happy Birthday bar is done. It's closed forever.
Oh, that's a shame. That was a fun place.
I know. I called I was trying to see if we could do it for my birthday, but it's closed. It's done.
Well, you couldn't do that anyway. Although they wouldn't let you do that. It's indoors.
But yeah, if you're interested, I'm gonna do it on 15th and 16th Street outside.
And what day would this be?
Friday the 23rd.
We'll see if I'm around. I don't know if I'll be around that day or not.
Why wouldn't you do it on Saturday? That way, people that have jobs could come.
Well, because I have to come back. Like I'm gonna be already in the city. I'd have to come back into the city on Saturday. I'd have to come back. I'll already be in the city on Friday. Like I'll be coming from work. I'm already there. I'm a block from Sampson Street. You said you're getting a hotel in the center city. Your hotel will probably be like 2 blocks from.
Not on Friday. No, I'm working on Friday. If we do it, if I'm there, it's Saturday. It's not Friday. I'd be there for Saturday.
The old monkey wrench.
I'd be there for Saturday. I'm not there for Friday. I'm working on Friday.
All right,
I'll do Saturday.
All right, I'll have to go in the city on Friday or Saturday then.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are you gonna rent? You're gonna rent a hotel in Center City, like the Marriott or that one place?
Something. What's the name of this joint where you're talking about going?
I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. I have to look it up, but it's on between 15th and 16th on Sampson Street. It takes up the whole block.
It's a little street. There's not much traffic there.
Yeah, they blocked
so
it off.
we're having a flash mob. Just to let all of our listeners know, we're having a flash mob party on the 20. What is it? The Saturday, the 25th, right?
24th. Saturday the 24th.
Saturday 24th, and what's the location?
Between 15th and 16th Streets on Sampson Street.
The 1500 block of Sansom Street.
Okay, so we're having a flash mob party to show your support for BKO.
40, baby.
Big 4-0. Even Dan's going to be there. Dan doesn't like to go out. Even Dan's going to be there. If he's not there, there will be a mob of rioters coming to your house after the party. I promise you that. We know where you live.
I'll make sure I'm not here that day.
Oh, your house. We're gonna toilet paper the trees and soap the windows. We're doing everything. So,
Yeah, the neighbors will appreciate that.
all right, good luck, fellas. I'll see you
All
next
right,
week.
good luck.
See you next week.
All right, see ya.